Right turn, Origi turn, shoot!
Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the 84 rated first inform Santi Cazorla player review. He is extremely cheap, right? We're talking 14,000 coins as I'm recording this, so he's gone down even more since I've bought him myself. I can't believe how cheap this guy is. I mean, if you just look at it, right, the reason he's as cheap as he is because he's got 58 pace. There's no other way, there's no other reason why he wouldn't be, I don't know, 50, 60k if he had 80, 90 pace. He would be so expensive. He's got a 5-star weak foot, glorious. He's got 4-star skills, high-low work rates. For a cam, this is brilliant. 5-6 in this game actually works really well because he's got a low center of gravity, meaning his agility is a lot higher and it feels a lot better. It is literally the pace. It's the only thing that people are put off by, and it's stupid because chem styles exist to boost pace, but not only that, you can just surround him with pace and just allow him to ping passes to everybody. He is essentially a little Andrea Pirlo at this point. Let's move into the stats, obviously on 10 chem. For an 84 rated card, by the way, these stats are actually very good. So his stamina is low, right? And yeah, okay, I say, you know, the only reason he's cheap is because of his pace. When you look at the in-game stats, then you start to uncover a few more things. So the stamina is definitely a reason why as well. So that combined with pace. But literally, right, look at every other stat there, and you'd be hard-pressed to pick something out that says, right, that's why he's so cheap. It is because of the pace, and it is because of the stamina. Those two combined have enough to put people off. So, okay, maybe not as a starting 11 player, but if you bring him on as a sub, he may still have a room or rather a place in your team or in your plans. In terms of shooting, he's not the best, but you don't really need him to be. 80 shot power with 78 long shots, more than adequate. You can give him a chem style to boost those if you want to. The passing stats are fantastic. 88 short passing, 88 vision. Nice curve and long passing in there as well. His free kicks could be much better than that, but we'll let it go. Crossing's good if that's your bag. I don't know anyone who does cross, but there we are. The dribbling is really where we sort of we dive into the best of this card. 90 composure, brilliant. 84 dribbling, 89 ball control, only the 80 reactions. We won't be boosting that today, but you can do. And then 91 balance with 75 agility. Now I said earlier, he's 5'6", meaning low center of gravity, should have good agility. Oh, it's only 75. What are you talking about? Well, it'll feel a lot better than that in game, and he will feel a lot quicker. It's the same with Verratti. Verratti doesn't have great pace, but because he's so small, he does actually feel quite fast. Artist chem style is the one that I've gone for, so let's go back into this and have a look why. So we've not touched the pace, not touched the shooting, we've improved the passing up into the 90s, vision is now 99, which is brilliant, crossing is now nearly perfect, long passing's been improved massively, well, it is perfect now, isn't it, 99? And then of course the dribbling, we really wanted to improve that agility, so he's now up into 85, 5'6", trust me, he won't feel quick, but he won't feel slow. 96 balance now, of course, and then 99 ball control, 94 dribbling. He is now an 88 rated cam. And cam is pretty much where I want to play him. I am going to be playing 4-3-3, so he will be playing as a central midfield player for periods, but then I will change to a 4-1-2-2. I want the squad builder to be a 4-3-3, and I want to try that formation out for myself. I wouldn't recommend playing him as a central midfield player. He is an out-and-out cam on stay forward, because that will help his stamina. But with that being said, he will be playing in a 4-3-3 for a little bit of it. My opponent for the upcoming game has a pretty good team. Nice hybrid, actually. Very nice hybrid. Akanji and Hernandez at the back are going to be an absolute nightmare to contend. I'm really unfamiliar with that right back as well. Here is Goretzka inside. Santi Cazorla. Ball out to Danilo is good. I've got the utmost faith in Cazorla's passing. Here he is again, little heel to heel. And as I said, yes, he does feel slightly quicker than what he should do. He gets a shot off, it is blocked. It was always going to be blocked. I don't know why I did it, to be fair. Here he comes back again. Lovely little drag back. He's into the penalty area. I went for goal. Just the delay. Nothing to do with him and his responsiveness. It's just the delay. Hazard. Alcacer is... Well, I tried to do a heel to heel. He didn't do it. He's going to get the ball back here. Cazorla, near post. He's hit the post as well. Well. Maybe I put a little bit too much juice on that one. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone across the keeper. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but he's missed pretty much point blank there. But he is getting into these situations that are, I mean, look at that again. Near post this time, and this time he scores. He's not slow. He really isn't slow. So people need to get that out of their mind straight away. I am a little concerned about the stamina. I won't lie to you. I keep having to stop myself bringing him back to try and defend. But he's very good, and he's very agile, and he gets into the positions, and obviously he's just scored a goal in 21 minutes. Nice ball all the way out to Firpo, into the feet straight away of Asensio. Here's Alcacer, heel to heel. He's still got it. He's passed it to Cazorla, who's got the footwork to dance his way inside. Well, he's going to be able to play it off, but I was kind of hoping to go all the way through, to be fair. Here's nice football. Here's Cazorla again, just dragging it round. Still got it. Cazorla, can he play it across the goal? He can. Not bad. I mean, again, someone with better reflexes maybe than me. Oh, half time, brilliant. Someone who's better than me at the game will be able to use Cazorla very, very well. But I mean, I managed to get into the area then and really cause some problems. But unfortunately, my opponent is much better than me on the counter attack, and I'm struggling. Hazard. Good ball out to Goretzka. Lovely footwork from the German. Ball inside. And again. And I was going to play it to Cazorla, but I've decided against it. Here he is. I mean, he's done well there. He's into the box, and he's just lost out to a bit of strength. But he has done well to get the ball into an attack position in the first place. Going to come to him again here. He's onside, and he's scored again. Well, good positioning from him. I spotted him. You can't pick the ball up this year, which is really irritating. But he was the one that got the ball into the area in the first place. And then we had to go all the way back around to come back in again. But despite being 4-2 down, I am actually enjoying myself. So as I let a couple of clips play out in the background, the one underlining problem with the card, and we said it before we started, was the stamina. To be fair, the pace, as I predicted, isn't actually that big of a deal. You can try and boost it if you want. You can give him a hunter or whatever you want to do to try and boost that pace. I don't feel it necessary, but you can if you want. Now, the stamina, there's nothing you can do about it. I've got him on a cam position, stay forward, and that's it, and I try not to run with him, and he's still, by the 70th minute, he's just dead on his feet. He needs to be subbed off. He just can't do anything. Well, I say that. He can't run with the ball. He's not very quick and get into second balls and things like that. He can play good passes and, take shots if he gets into that position or whatever, but he's not going to do it with any pace because he just doesn't have the energy to do so. If we just take that out of the equation for just a second, he's very good on the ball. His ball control is brilliant. He's temperamental in front of goal, and it's not down to composure, it's just down to finishing stats. He doesn't have great finishing in general, but he can score some bangers. I mean, you can see it already. It's just the near post way of scoring goals is quite overpowered. So in that sense, he obviously can score a lot because he's using that to his advantage, but I wouldn't bank on, scoring goal every single time because his finishing just isn't that great. He's hit the post a couple of times, hit the side netting once or twice. But, in that position, he can be a problem and he is a threat. And I like him. But the problem is, of course, and it comes around to it and we've forgot about it for long enough, we have to mention it again, it's the stamina. So, my advice would be, pick him up. 84 rated in form for less than 20k. That's a good investment anyway in my book. But, in terms of a player you can use, you can bring him on as a sub. If you feel the need to start him, fine, bring him off. But you can bring him on as a sub, and he'll cause a lot of problems, especially if you bring him on in the last half an hour, 60 minutes or something. Bring him on as a sub to replace whatever cam you currently play, and he will cause a lot of problems. He doesn't feel slow. He's got very good ball control. He's very composed on the ball, and he can finish, albeit what's the word I'm looking for? Sporadically. That's not even the word I wanted to use. I genuinely couldn't think of it. I was sat there for 2 minutes and I could not think of the word. So, all in all, it's a good card, but it's not really a card that I think many people are going to pick up and many people are going to use. You can have some fun with it, sure, but that stamina really does let him down, and that for me is a bit annoying. And I know that not every card can have 99 stamina. EA can't give every card usable stamina, but at the same time, I kind of want them to. Does that make sense? Like, for special items, I think they should get massive boosts, because it almost makes the card pointless. Oh, yeah, he's got a nice upgrade to him, but we've only really given him like 4 or 5 points in stamina, and he's still 55. It's not really, like, why do I care then? I don't really want the card. So I feel like for special items in particular, they really should be overly generous with stamina, because it would make me play with a lot more than I currently do. If you agree or disagree, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.